Good morning, children. Today we will be doing the exercise based on volume of a cone. The formula we derived in the last class. Volume of a cone is 1 by 3 pi r squared h. Curved surface area of a cone is pi r L, where L denotes the slant height, which can be found out using the formula square root of r square plus h square. And the basic conversion of 1 meter cubed is equal to 1 kiloliter, which shows that if the volume is in meter cubed, multiply by 1000 to get liters. So when you get the volume in centimeter cubed, divide by 1000 to get liters. This application will be there in the exercise. So please always by heart the conversion of 1 meter cubed is equal to 1 kiloliter. Exercise 13.7, first question. Find the volume of a right circular cone with radius 6 centimeter, height 7 centimeter. In the second subdivision, radius 3.5 centimeter and height 12 centimeter. The first subdivision is exercise 13.7, question number 1. Radius equal to 6 centimeter and height is equal to 7 centimeter. Formula: volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r squared h. 1 by 3, 22 by 7. Radius is 6 into 6 into 7. 7 gets cancelled, 3 gets cancelled, or it is 44 into 6. 6 fours are 24, 6 fours are 24 plus 2, 264. It is centimeter cubed. The volume is always in centimeter cubed. Second subdivision, radius equal to 3.5 centimeter, height is equal to 12 centimeter. Volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3, 22 by 7. 3.5 into 12. 3 and 12 is 4 times. 7 and 3.5 is 0.5. So it is 22 into 0.5 is 11 into 4 into 3.5. That is 44 into 3.5. We can multiply 44 into 35. 5 4s are 20. 22. 4 3s are 12. 30. It is 1540 and 1 decimal place. So it is 154 centimeter cubed. That is the volume. Question 2. Find the capacity in liters of a conical vessel with radius 7 centimeter, slant height 25 centimeter. Second subdivision, height 12 centimeter and slant height 13 centimeter. So after getting the volume in centimeter cubed, if you divide it by 1000, you will get the capacity in liters. So the volume is 1 by 3 pi r squared h. So first to find out h as square root of L square minus r square, square root of 625 minus 49, square root 576, which is equal to 24 centimeter. And now the volume is, formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h, which is 1 by 3, 22 by 7, radius is 7, 7 and 24. 7 gets cancelled, 3 gets cancelled as 8, 22 into 56. Let's multiply 22 into 56. 1232 centimeter cubed. Once you get the volume in centimeter cubed, if you divide by 1000, that will give you the liters, which is equal to 1232 divided by 1000, 1.232 liters. Similarly, another question based on that, you have to find out the radius. Radius equal to square root of L square minus H square. Square root of 169 minus 144. Square root 25, which is equal to 5 centimeter. Volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 into 22 by 7. Radius is 5 into 5 into height is 12. So 3 and 12 gets cancelled as 4. And now 22 into 25 into 4 by 7. 25 into 4 is 100. So 22 into 100 by 7, or the answer is 2200 by 7 centimeter cube. We have to convert into liters. That means which is the same as 2200 by 7 into 1000. These two zeros gets cancelled, and then this is 11 and 5, or it is the same as 11 by 35 liters. If you want, you can find the decimal point also. Question 3. The height of a cone is 15 centimeter. The height of a cone is 15 centimeter and its volume is given as 1570 centimeter cubed. Find the radius and use pi as 3.14. Find the radius and pi is used as 3.14. So volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1570 is equal to 1 by 3 into 3.14 into r square into 15. Let's cross multiply. 1570 into 3 is equal to 3.14 into r square into 15. Do not multiply, we will simplify. R square is equal to 1570 by 3 into 3 divided by 3.14 into 15. Let's remove the decimal place first by multiplying by 100 in the numerator and denominator. 1570 into 3 into 100 divided by 314 into 15. 3 and 15 is 5 times, and if you check, it will go 314 into 5 times. It is 5, or this gets cancelled, or the radius is equal to square root of 100, which is equal to 10 centimeter. Question number 4. If the volume of a right circular cone of height 9 centimeter is 48 pi centimeter cubed, if the volume is 48 pi centimeter cubed, find the diameter of its base. The diameter has to be found out. So similar problem as B is equal to 1 by 3 pi r squared h. 48 pi is equal to 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into radius has to be found out, and h is 9. Now pi can be cancelled from both sides. 48 into 3 is equal to r square into 9. R square is equal to 48 into 3 divided by 9. It is 3 times, or it is 16. R square is equal to 16, or r is equal to square root 16, which is equal to 4 centimeter. Therefore, diameter is equal to 2 times radius. 2 times radius, which is equal to 2 into 4 centimeter, or it is 8 centimeter. Question number 5. A conical pit of top diameter 3.5 meter is 12 meter deep. Diameter is given as 3.5 meter. Therefore, immediately radius is 3.5 by 2 meter is 12 meter deep. Height is given as 12 meter. Find its capacity in kiloliters. Since the dimensions are in meter, you will get the volume in meter cubed, and the conversion is very simple. 1 meter cubed is the same as 1 kiloliter. So volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 into 22 by 7, 3.5 by 2 into 3.5 by 2 into height is 12. 3 and 12 is 4 times. 2 2s are 4 and 4 gets cancelled. 7 and 35 0.5. So 22 into 0.5 is 11 into 3.5, 35 into 11, 385 or 38.5 meter cube. The conversion is, since 1 meter cubed is 1 kiloliter, this is the same as 38.5 kiloliter, the same answer, 38.5 kiloliter. Number 6, the volume of a right circular cone is 9,856 centimeter cubed. If the diameter of the base is 28 centimeter, that means the radius is 14 centimeter, find the height of the cone, find the slant height of the cone, and find the curved surface area of the cone. Volume is given as 9,856. Volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. 9,856 is equal to 1 by 3 into 22 by 7. Radius is 14 into 14 into h has to be found out. 7 and 14 is 2 times. The remaining we will cross multiply. 9,856 into 3 is equal to 22 into 2 into 14 into h, or h is equal to 9,856 into 3 divided by 22 into 2 into 14. First let's simplify with the 2, as 2 4s are 8, 9 2s are 18, 2 2s are 4 and 8. Again with 2, 11, then 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 6 are 12 and 2 4s are 8. Then 11 and 2,464 is divisible. 11 2s are 22. Again 26, 11 2s are 22. Then 4, 8 4. The next is with 14, 14 to 7 and it is 112. Again 7 is divisible with 112. 7 1s are 7, 42. 6. So 3 into height is equal to 16 into 3, 48 centimeter. Instead of multiplying, you can simplify, but any one number you can simplify with either 2, table of 2 or table of 11, that according to, but try to simplify it. Height is equal to 48 centimeter. L square is equal to r square plus h square, or L is equal to square root of h square plus r square. Height we got it as 48 square plus radius is given as 14 square. 48 into 48. 8 8s are 64. 38. Square root of 2304 plus 196, which is the same as 6 plus 4 10. It is 2500 or 50. That is slant height, we got it as 50 centimeter. The third result is curved surface area. Curved surface area formula is pi r L, 22 by 7. The radius is given as 14. Slant height is 50. It is 44 into 50. 5 4s are 20. 5 4s are 20, 22 or 2200 centimeter square. Curved surface area is in centimeter square and volume is in centimeter cube, and slant height and height are in centimeter. That is how the units have to be written. Question 7. A right triangle ABC with sides 5 centimeter, 12 centimeter and 13 centimeter is revolved about the side 12 centimeter. Find the volume of the solid so formed. Question number 8. In triangle ABC in the question 7 above, if it's revolved about the side 5 centimeter, find the volume of the solid so obtained and find the ratio of the volumes of the two solids obtained as in question 7 and 8. So let's see how to draw the triangle with the sides 5, 12 and 13 in two different ways. Since 13 is the longer side, it has to be always the slant height. It has always be the hypotenuse. In both the cases, 13 centimeter will be the hypotenuse. In one case, the altitude can be 12 centimeter and base can be 12 centimeter, or it can also be as 12 centimeter and 5 centimeter in this particular order. If the question is revolved around 12, that means the height is taken as 12 centimeter, radius is taken as 5 centimeter. Because when I explain the solid, with the altitude is taken and the rotation is given with the other vertex. Similarly, for in this figure, if it is revolved around 5 centimeter, the height is taken as 5 centimeter, radius is taken as 12 centimeter. This is how the cones will be formed. So here the volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h is the same as 1 by 3 pi, radius is 5 into 5 into 12, or it will be 25 into 4, 100 pi centimeter cube. What will be the volume in this case is, volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h, which is the same as 1 by 3 pi into 12 into height is given as 5, or 3 and 12 is 4, 12 4s are 48, 12 into 20, 240 pi centimeter cubed. Now the ratio of the volumes. Ratio of volumes is equal to 100 pi divided by 240 pi. Pi gets cancelled. 10 by 24, or it is 5 by 12. It's a ratio 5 is to 12. And the ratio doesn't have unit. The answer is 5 is to 12. Last question in this exercise. A heap of wheat is in the form of a cone whose diameter is 10.5 meter and height is 3 meter. Find its volume. Question number 9. Diameter is 10.5 meter. Therefore, radius is equal to 10.5 by 2 meter and the height is 3 meter. Find the volume of the wheat. Volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h, 1 by 3 into 22 by 7. The radius is 10.5 by 2 into 10.5 by 2 into height is given as 3. 3 and 3 gets cancelled. 7 and 10.5 as 1.5. 2 and 22 is 11. So what is the final answer? 11 into 1.5 into 10.5 by 2. The multiplication is, this also we can take it as 5.5. So 55 into 15, 25, 27, into 105. 2, 12, 41, 3. It is 5, 2 and 8. 1, 2, 3 decimal place, or it is the same as 86.625 meter cubed. And now the heap is to be covered by canvas to protect it from rain. Find the area of canvas required. So we have to find out the slant height L, then apply the formula of pi r L. The diameter is given as, radius is 10.5 by 2. Let me take it as 105 by 20. Height is given as 3 meter. L is equal to square root of r square plus h square. Square root of 105 by 20 the whole square plus 3 square. Square root of, the easy method of finding, 105 the whole square is 5 square is 25. The next whole number to 10 is 11. 10 into 11 is 110 by 400 plus 3 square is 9 by LCM 11,025 plus 4 nines are 3,600 by 400 plus 3,600, 5, 2, 6, 14625. Square root of 14,000 by 4. Let's find the square root of 14,625 by long division method. 14,625 by long division method. From the right in twos, you will 2 digits you will bring together finally with 1. The perfect square to 1 is 1 ones are 1. You will subtract and 0. For square root, you have to bring 2 digits, that is 46 together down, and double of 1, that means into 2, is giving you 2, and 22 into 2 is giving you 44. 6 minus 4 is 2, 225. Double of 12 is 24, and since the last 2 digits have come down and the minimum digit possible is 0 here, 120, it is 0, 225, then decimal, 2 zeros. Double of 120 is 240, and one more digit close to 22 is equals approximately 120.9, which is equal to 120.9 by 400 means it is 20, or it is 6.0. 90 means 20 into 4, approximately 6.04 meter. Therefore, area of canvas is equal to pi RL, which is equal to 22 by 7. Radius is given as 105 by 10.5 by 2 into slant height is 6.04. The calculation can be, it is 1.5, 2 into 11. So 11 into 15 into 11 into 15 into 606.04, 1.5. We remove the decimal place later. 11 into 15 is 11 into 15. It is 165. 16.5 into 6.04. So 165 into 604. 6 fives are 30, 3, 6 are 36, 39, 3, 6 plus 3, 9. 0, 6, 6, 9. Decimal place 3. That means it is 99.66 meters square approximately. It's an approximate measure because the square root, it is again an extending decimal. So it is an approximate answer. That means area of canvas required is 99.66 meters square. Thus The questions related to cone is also over. You can practice all the formulas together and then work out the problems. Once again, please try to do the worked out examples also.